Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be going over my warrior controller keybind set because I've had a few people ask me about it, and I wanted to make an updated version for Shadowbringers. You notice a couple things odd maybe about my cross hotbar, but we'll just get to it, and the extras we'll get to momentarily. Now on my hotbar, the way I have it set up is more of a muscle memory kind of thing. Some of the things haven't changed much since the last controller guide that I did. To start off, you have your heavy swing on your B button or your right trigger. Then maim on your down arrow or your D-pad on your right trigger. Then you have Storm's Path and Storm's Eye over here on this side. The Storm's Path, is obviously your finisher combo. Your Storm's Eye is your damage up combo. Then I have my AoE combo sitting here, which is your start off with Overpower and then Mithril Tempest. I keep Home Gang here just for the oh shit moment that I may have. And I like to have it in, quick, easy access. I have Upheaval and Onslaught right here on the up D-pad and the left D-pad on the right trigger. I keep Infuriate on the left D-pad on the left trigger. I have Equilibrium, easy access on the... Oh wait. That's my bad. Infuriate is on the X button for your left trigger, and Equilibrium is on your Y button for your left trigger. I keep Fell Cleave and Decimate. Fell Cleave on your down arrow for your D-pad on your left trigger, and Decimate is the A button on the D-pad or on the left trigger. Now this here, Nascent Flash, it's a new ability that Warrior has that you give yourself and one other person for healing purposes. Now you have to target people with this ability. So if you're on controller, it might be a little more difficult. You gotta untarget whatever you're fighting and then scan down. So I have this here to keep track of the cooldown of it. But I have this macros set up for each party member. I keep number 2 on the front lineup because 9 times out of 10 that's who I'm going to use it on. In raid situations you'll give it to the off tank, and then when you're in dungeons it's just the healer that's in that second spot, because usually everyone else isn't in bad need of it. But just in case they do, I have it set up with the secondary triggers. So with left trigger then right trigger, I have my third person, fourth person, and fifth person for Nascent Flash in the party grouping. I have Defiance set on this tier as well, just to make it easier for myself. To show y'all these macros, it's just a fairly simple. It's just a / AC, Nascent Flash, and then whoever the target's going to be in your party listing. That way you don't have to pan around. And I made one for each person in the party. On my other side, I have my Tomahawk, my Thrill of Battle, Shake It Off, and then a Shirk macro. My Shirk macro is set up for raid situations when I'm tank swaps. So it's the / AC Shirk and then the second target, because usually it's the other tank in the group who's going to be in the second slot of your party listing. Then for your right trigger then left trigger, I have most of my off global cooldowns besides Provoke. I got Provoke sitting there because that's where I've always had it, so it's a muscle memory thing. You got your Interject, your low blow, arm's length, rampart, vengeance, raw intuition, and reprisal. I have all of my off globals except for like nascent, flash, and equilibrium setting on the second tier. And to keep track of those cooldowns, I have this hotbar right here that's upscaled a little bit. This doesn't get used, but it's just mostly just to keep track of cooldowns. So when I pop raw intuition, I can keep track of when that cooldown's going to be, when it's going to be back up. And the secondary little hotbars right here is your double tap left trigger, which is going to give you the rest of your party grouping for nascent flash. Your double tap right trigger, which is just my limit break, sprint, you know, just things that I like to have access to. To set these up, all you have to do is go to, not mistaken, character configuration, hotbars, to the custom settings, and enable WXHB with simultaneous L trigger or right trigger double tap. You can set it up where it's just the 4 buttons, or you can set it up where it enables all the buttons. So you have your, if you're on a class that needs more, you can set it up to where you can see all the buttons. Well, I only have it set up for the 4 buttons. So then you can set it up to whichever hotbar you want to set those to. And that is pretty much it. Until next time, this warrior is out. Y'all have a nice day, and please don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you feel like seeing more. I will be doing weekly videos for a while. I'm going to try to put them out every Saturday. I also stream on Twitch. Links will be in the description below. I stream on Twitch Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, and Sundays starting at usually 11 a.m. Eastern. Y'all feel like stopping in? I'd appreciate it. Until next time, y'all take it easy.